Have you ever wondered how setting boundaries can lead you to a peaceful state of mind? Boundaries, much like the invisible lines drawn on a map, define our personal space, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. They are the unsung heroes of mental health, the guardians of our inner peace. When we think of boundaries, we often picture physical barriers like walls or fences. But boundaries extend far beyond these tangible constructs. They also encompass our feelings, our thoughts, and our interactions with others. A wonderful guide to understanding this concept is the book Set Boundaries, Find Peace by Tawwab. This enlightening read delves into the importance of setting boundaries to navigate through the tumultuous waves of life and how it can lead us to a serene harbour of peace. Let's embark on this journey together, for understanding and setting boundaries contributes significantly to finding peace. Diving into the heart of Set Boundaries, Find Peace, we explore the art of setting boundaries. This profound book by Tawwab opens up a world where establishing boundaries isn't just a benefit, it's a necessity. Let's start with the basics. What are boundaries? They are the guidelines, rules or limits we set for ourselves that dictate how we want to be treated, how we expect to be treated, and how we respond when those expectations aren't met. But it's not just about drawing lines in the sand. It's about understanding and respecting our own needs and communicating them effectively. The book breaks down boundaries into 3 categories: physical, emotional, and mental. Physical boundaries relate to our personal space and privacy. Emotional boundaries involve managing our feelings and respecting others' feelings. Mental boundaries pertain to our thoughts, values, and opinions. Each type is equally important in maintaining a balanced life. But how do we communicate these boundaries? Tawwab suggests it's all about clear, direct, and assertive communication. It's about expressing our needs without fear of judgment or rejection. It's about standing our ground, even when it's uncomfortable. One of the most enlightening concepts in the book is the idea of self-care as a boundary. We often associate self-care with spa days and bubble baths, but Tawwab takes it a step further. She argues that self-care is about making choices that prioritize our well-being. It's about saying no when we're overwhelmed and yes to what nourishes us. It's about recognizing that we have the right to take care of ourselves, first and foremost. The benefits of setting boundaries are far-reaching. They lead to healthier relationships as they promote mutual respect and understanding. They foster a stronger sense of self as they help us identify and honor our needs. They contribute to our overall peace and happiness. As Tawwab suggests, setting boundaries is not a sign of selfishness, but a necessary step towards self-care and peace. This book offers valuable lessons on finding peace through establishing boundaries. Let's dive in. First off, it emphasizes the importance of assertiveness when setting boundaries. Being assertive means standing up for your rights while respecting those of others. It's not about being aggressive or confrontational. It's about communicating your needs and wants clearly and directly. Then there is the role of self-awareness. It's crucial to recognize when boundaries are being crossed. This awareness can be a game changer. It's like a light bulb going off in your head, illuminating the situations and relationships where your boundaries are not being respected. Let's not forget about consistency. Maintaining boundaries is not a one-off task. It's a continuous process that requires consistency. It's like watering a plant. You can't just water it once and expect it to thrive. You need to water it regularly. Lastly, the book reassures us that it's okay to adjust boundaries as needed. Life is dynamic, and so are we. Our needs and circumstances can change, and it's perfectly fine to modify our boundaries to match those changes. It's not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and adaptability. Indeed, these lessons from the book give us a blueprint for setting boundaries and finding peace. In a nutshell, how does setting boundaries lead us to peace? Well, boundaries, like a compass, guide us towards our authentic selves. They help us define what we're comfortable with and what we're not, fostering respect and understanding. Boundaries protect our emotional and mental space, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. They empower us, giving us control over our lives and nourishing our self-esteem. With boundaries, we cultivate healthier relationships and a peaceful mind. Embrace the art of setting boundaries and embark on your path to peace.